Hellos and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Darth Curse the Sith Warrior, and where we last left off we had finally finished the 3 chapters of the Sith Warrior story arc. We had done the optional mission on the world of Ilum and dealt with Malgus the Betrayer, and we got to know our companions a little bit more just in part 95 there. Here we are on part 96. Somewhat starting a new session. The session really started when we were just speaking to our companions, but we are now about to begin the first expansion of this title known as Rise of the Hutt Cartel. So, let us begin and see what it's all about. We need to use this mission console. We have a lot of things we need to do, but we need to use... Where is it? Is it this one? No. Ah, this is the one. Countdown to Doomsday. Due to the spoilers in this chain quest, you may prefer to complete your class storyline first. A wealthy neutral world Makeb has been seized by the Hutt Cartel in a bold bid for power in the galaxy, and the Republic has come to Makeb's rescue, taking advantage of the chaos the Empire plots to seize Makeb's most precious assets right from everyone's nose. And we would gain a Makeb reputation item. And some credits, of course.
You speak to the Emperor's wrath.
Wrath. This is Darth Marr of the Dark Council. Once you've defeated your traitorous master before us. Now you serve a silent Emperor and his cryptic hand. If you are content to stand unchallenged, then so be it. But I would test your strength for the Empire's survival.
The hand does not control my every action. If you have a challenge to offer, do so.
The course of the war is changing. The Republic has tasted blood, and there is much you do not know. The planet Makeb on the edge of Hutt space is the key to victory or destruction. Come in secret, and we may discuss the coming doom.
Very well. We shall rendezvous at Makeb. End communication.
One thing One thing I forgot to make a note of is we did get a bit of mail sent to us by the Emperor's hand. 2 bits of mail, in fact, that we should probably read as it regards the Emperor. Ah, it's been a good while since we've been on Makeb. Oh. Excellent. So, is there a mailbox here?
Ugh, Imperial stations are so stuffy. Can't wait to hit Makeb's resorts and take in some sights.
Do we want to take Vet with us? I mean, she's eager, but I think we'll take... Decisions. We'll take Jacer.
Later. I'm ready.
That's fine. Mailbox. There doesn't seem to be one. There's a Makeb reputation vendor. Heroic mission terminal for Makeb, of course. We have a galactic trade network. Oh, mailbox. Perfect. There we go. The Emperor's absence. Wrath, we have an important matter to discuss. It is time you knew the secret of the Emperor's absence. While you silenced Darth Marr, the Jedi attempted the impossible feat of destroying the Emperor. Instead, they merely defeated the Emperor's true voice. The unexpected blow was a shock. The Emperor's consciousness was wrenched from his voice. He now slumbers, gathering his strength. The Imperial Guard has moved the Emperor's body. As his wrath, you will soon be called upon to rain fury upon the Emperor's attackers. Speak of this to no one. The Hand will contact you with further orders shortly. In the meantime, continue your service to the Emperor. And then we had this one. The Emperor's recovery continues, but while he slumbers, his wrath is needed more than ever. The Empire echoes with whispered rumours of the Emperor's weakness. Darth Marr was the first of many Sith to grow bold in our Master's absence. Some even suspect the Emperor's death. It is the duty of the Wrath to silence these rumours. Show the Empire your incredible strength. Devastate your enemies in the Emperor's name. Only then will the transgressors bow to you in awe and renew their devotion to our Master. The Emperor's return approaches. Prepare for his ascendance. So he was wounded by the player character, or the class of the Jedi Knight. But he wasn't killed. I'm guessing that may have been another one of the Emperor, like the voice of the Emperor's bodies. They were preparing a new body for him after we defeated the Voss body in the Dark Heart. Anyhows.
I have come for Darth Marr. Is he here?
Mighty Wrath, follow me, please.
Shuttle Fuliginous, en route to Docking Bay 8. Non-essential personnel must clear the area.
Wrath, time is short, so I will be blunt. The Empire is losing this war. Barring the unexpected or the miraculous, our total defeat will occur within the year.
I did not expect such candor from the Dark Council. We must move swiftly then.
Or we die. Power plays have diminished the Dark Council. The Republic stands united while we bicker amongst ourselves. Our last chance, our only chance, is far from the front lines. The planet Makeb is the secret to victory, and its responsibility is yours.
If the Empire is this close to falling, why hasn't the Emperor intervened? Darth Malgus claimed he was dead.
The Emperor has been silent for many years, and that is his prerogative. but rumors of his absence have made our enemies bold. Makeb grew rich from mining and trade, becoming a neutral paradise for wealthy Cretans. It escaped the war due to its tactical insignificance. But now the Hutt Cartel has seized Makeb for itself. The Hutts believe that with our imminent defeat, the time has come to chase glory.
The Hutts are greedy, but they're not fools. Makeb is important to them somehow.
The Hutts chose Makeb not for its wealth, but for a substance called Isotope 5, a mineral capable of twisting gravity and electromagnetic fields. The Hutts have kept it a secret, but 1 gram could provide a near-infinite power source. Isotope 5 could remake the Hutts into a force to rival the Republic.
If the Hutts are keeping Isotope 5 a secret, where did you get this information?
The Empire has been monitoring Hutt activity on the planet. This effort has borne fruit. Despite the efforts of the Hutt's mercenaries, Makeb's leaders are requesting aid from the Republic, and the planet is on the verge of chaos. You must steal the Hutt stockpile of Isotope 5 under cover of the conflict. Stealth is paramount. If the Hutts and Republic realize your intent, they will deploy overwhelming force.
Sending me to an isolated planet on a secret mission, surrounded by foes? You want me out of the way?
We were destroyed by paranoia and infighting once. I will not allow that to happen again. Not with the Emperor silent. You will have a limited support team, specialists capable of performing their duty and willing to serve you unto death. But in short, you will be alone on a hostile world. With our lines crumbling, we cannot mount a full-scale invasion.
My lord, you're needed with the Cartel fleet.
There is a cloaked shuttle waiting to deliver you to the surface. You may establish an uplink to your team once you land. Be wary and move with subtlety. If you fail, the Empire's last stand will be over before it begins.
I really like Darth Marr. I don't know much of his history. Ah, we have a codex entry. Handy. I kinda wanted one of those. I'm not sure how well he's known apart from in this game. I don't think any novels have ever been written about him, or wrote about him, whichever way you want to put it. But like Darth Malgus, he just has a presence. And I like that about the character. We'll learn more about him, or see more of him as we go into the series, into the game. One of the longest serving members of the Dark Council, Darth Marr is a terrifying warrior and true believer in the Sith Code. In the early days of the war, he seized world after world for the expanding Empire, and gained a reputation for personally leading charges against Republic defenders. However, once the Empire had established its power and the war began to drag on, Marr found fewer opponents to leave the Dark Council chambers and directly engage in a fray, a situation that embittered the Sith Lord. Marr's creed is life is the enemy, death is our solace. He believes in strife and the glory of conflict, and rumours among his rivals claim that he sees his own death approaching. True or not, Marr carries out his duties with unresigned fury and determination. With his humanity long forgotten and his face unseen, Marr's inner thoughts are impossible to determine, but his desire to leave a strong empire behind him is unquestioned, and his abilities are second to none. I don't know much about him apart from what I may have just read. I imagine he and Malgus either got on or hated each other with a passion for being maybe too alike. After all, I think Darth Malgus had a vision of the galaxy in flames. Either way, the Emperor's wrath and subtlety don't really go hand in hand. But we'll see what we can do. The atmosphere of Makeb.
It's an honor, my Lord Wrath. Sergeant Defane, 21st Starfighter Division. Flew sorties at the battles of Coruscant and Ilum, decorated for both. Never thought I'd be in Hutt space while the Republic's chasing our fleet. Whatever we're after here, I hope it's worth it.
This planet, can you tell me anything relevant?
I haven't seen anything but the atmospherics. They're bad enough, though. Energy charge in the stratosphere makes landing anything larger than a shuttle impossible. Our girl here's the right size, but she's built for stealth, not grit. Hold on tight.
Hold on tight indeed. Thanks. Oh. I'm glad you were waiting for me. And it looks like we're permanently stuck with who Makeb is controlled by. That's not ideal. 2 seconds. I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of that in any other way apart from logging out and logging back in. There we go. It's going to pop up again. No doubt. So we need to get our get some communication parts together.
This is orbital support to ground. Repeat, support team to ground. Codes verified. I don't know who you are, and when the Hutt's trying to listen in, I don't want to. Just tell me your condition.
I am Rage Incarnate. That is all you need to know.
Sith, then? Yes, my lord.
Top priority is to establish a corridor on and off-world. My team needs access planet-side, and you need an exfiltration route. Shuttle flights are unreliable, but Makeb has gravity hooks for slow-speed cargo transport. Ground-to-atmosphere turbo lifts ready for capture.
Gravity hooks. If we want to take and hold one, we'll need one that's isolated. We can't draw attention. Your assessment?
Sending coordinates of a recommended site now.
Opposition will be heavy. When the Hutts took Makeb, they paid off the planet's defense force. Veteran mercenary band called the Interstellar Regulators. But sweep the bunkers around Gravity Hook 7 and you can wipe out the mercenaries and signal the all clear. Then hit the Gravity Hook itself, fast and quiet.
These Interstellar Regulators, what are they trained for? Could they be bribed a second time?
Lots of soldiers from the Great War working Makeb for retirement. The Regulators aren't pushovers, but are looking to a payoff.
I'll stay online, but until we're planetside, comms will be patchy. And there's one other thing.
Watch out for ground quakes. Couple of tremors hit the planet recently, and you don't want to get swallowed whole.
I see. Okay, so we're on Makeb now. We need to claim Gravity Hook 7. Can we see the Gravity Hooks anywhere? Not just as yet. I can't decide if we're going to be, or we should play on the PvP instance. We might want to. I'm not sure if we'll encounter any Republic players while we're here, but it could be a bit of fun. Here's Makeb in its entirety. It's made up of 4 or 5 different sections, and there's bound to be like this little island here, no doubt, might just be a pure heroic area perhaps. Same with maybe here. And we have some central section as well. Either way, I'll break this video here. I need to restart my computer, unfortunately, just to try and speed up load times. And I might pop myself into the PvP instance just for the opportunity of a little more action against the Republic. But yeah, this of course has been AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And as I say, when we come back, we will start exploring Makeb and see if we can deal with these interstellar regulators, the paid-off mercenary force that made up the planetary defences. But that's all for next time. Until then, bye-bye now.